Hello, hello, who's joining me? Very glad to see you. Now I'm setting my visual activity. So give me a commentary whether you are here, whether it's okay with the network, whether you can see or hear me clearly. And we will continue with our forecast for October that I prepared for you. And of course, we are going to use numerology. As before, we're going to calculate a little. Guys, please write down some commentaries to me because last time you wrote me something, I didn't see all the commentaries, so only upon finishing the online session I just saw that you wrote some commentaries to me, which I didn't see before when I was online. So please write down something to me so that I know, and so that I know that we can start. So I'll just present myself very shortly. My name is Olga Twardovskaya. I'm a Russian numerologist and tarologist, and I'm thanking Bridges of Light every time I'm online for being online with you, for the possibility to give some methods of numerology to you. Mariella, hello, welcome. Very nice to see you. So, I've conducted over 5,000 consultations lately for last 5 years, and especially numerology and tarology, so in complex. And today we're going to calculate forecast, especially for you, according to your main life number. So I remind you the technique of calculation, so please write down the date of birth for you or for your relatives or daughters and brothers and sisters and whoever. So we are writing down the date of birth. I hope it's visible. What I'm having here, it's 23rd of July 1975 as an example behind me. The main life number is very easy to calculate, and it is we should make all the numbers together. I sometimes lack my English words. Thanks to be with us this evening. Thank you, Mariella, to be with me this evening. So we are calculating all the numbers that our date of birth consists. So it makes 2 plus 3 plus 0 plus 7 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 5. It makes 34. It's not enough, so this result is not enough for us. So we make 3 plus 4, and we have the result of 7. So that means when you calculate your date of birth, you will have the result of a single figure number. So please make your calculations. For Mariella, I will make an example again. 7 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 6. It makes 34 as well. 3 and 4. 3 plus 4 will make 7. I hope it's clear. So for those guys who has just joined, please calculate your date of birth and we will start. So first of all, I will explain all the... Yes, Mariella 34. Yes, absolutely. I will give you the numerological meaning of October according to your life number. Then I will take the card from the major arcana, and then I will take the card from the minor arcana. With the major arcana, we are going to make the calculation again to use the numerological methods. So let's start from diagnosing the life numbers in October. So let's start with the life number 1. I will write down so that I remember and I'm not mistaken. If you have your life number 1, that means that your lesson for October will be according to the card number 11. For me, this is 11, by the way. I use the French system of tarot reading. And the strength means that you're going to overcome some difficulties. I'm just explaining the numerological aspects of the arcana and tarological aspects as well. So I have my own vision so that you understand how I read the numbers, the arcanas. So for those who have the life number 1, it's necessary to show the power. It's necessary to show strength wherever in life in general, in your working atmosphere, in your partnership and so on. But don't be that strong. Try to be softly, softly strong. Just as this woman is trying to control the animal, but she does it very softly and gently. That's why it's a recommendation for you to take away the aggression, absolutely, to escape, and this would be good. So, concerning the forecast of tarot, I'm taking the major arcana, the small deck, the part of the full deck. The small arcana for the life, the major arcana, for the life number 1 for October. It's the moon. And this is a very good deck of Barbara Moore, by the way. Looks like this. One of my favorite decks. So, the moon is something that leads you, and you feel that your path is over there, and you feel intuitively, feel it with your intuition. I'm sorry for my English. Where to go, what to do. So please use esoteric knowledge, use esoteric attitude in all you do in October. Follow your path, follow your route. You need to overcome some difficulties when you're following your route. And definitely, if you will follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow your route, there will be obstacles to overcome. So please take your inner strength from yourself and do what you should do. Now we are combining 1 together with this arcane, and we are going to have the sun. I'm taking the sun from the deck. Just a moment. Where is... Yes, it's here. The sun. So all together we can see that when you see something that is not very clear to you, definitely there will come some day to see all the things that you didn't see before. So that means if you follow your route in October, if you follow your heart and your soul, you will definitely be happy, feel happy. You will be able to start some new period of life. You will be able to get some new position in your job sphere. You will be able to meet a partner of your life, whatever. So this will help. So your feeling, your intuition will help you open a new period, a new happy period, or a new happy relationship, whatever. And I would like to take the card from the minor arcana for the life number 1 for October. Just a moment. Life number 1, 8 of chalices. So in this version, we see that a girl is stuck in the information. See, she's searching for the information. And of course, when you use your intuition, hello Mara, very glad to see you. When you follow your intuition, it will definitely lead you to the proper information. You will work with the documents, you will register, you will buy something according to the agreement. So you will work with the papers, every type of work with the papers. And of course, the sun gives you a very, very good and positive solution or result of working with the papers. So all you must do, you should treat yourself as an intuition. So Mara, you're asking me to calculate. Okay, so 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 4, 25. 2 plus 5 makes 7. So we have started just from the life number 1, And now I finished with the life number 1. We're going to the life number 2. So if your life number is 2, that means that in October you're going to leave a lesson according to the arcana, which is the Hanged Man. And that means that October will be something that makes you wait, that makes you sacrifice something, that makes you see the things that you didn't see before. Just have a look in this aura around the head of the man. The man is hanging without any discomfort. So for you to leave October better, you need to always remember that the situation you are living through in October is something better than it could have happened. That means try to take positively all the things that are coming, and it's necessary to see something in the things that you didn't see and to see some positive things. When you are going to wait for something, it's positively because it's better than it could have been. And please always bear in mind that depression is totally forbidden for you. This waiting will probably make you feel depressed, and try to take yourself away from this depression. Nextly, I'm taking the major arcana to see the forecast for the life number 2 in October 2020. So life number 2 for October, the sun, perfectly. So I gave this explanation before. That means that you're going to start a new period. Maybe you're waiting for the information, you're waiting for the new period to start. But in order to see something, or in order to start your new period, you need to see the positive thing in order to start this positive thing with the sun. According to numerological meanings, this could be the period when you're going to gain some new job position. Maybe you will become an authority for someone. You will have the respect from the society you're in. So your position will be very safe and significant. This is also the period of getting acquainted to someone significant. Maybe to get acquainted with a high-ranked authority or person or something. Now we're combining this arcana together with your life number, and it makes 21, which is the world. And just a moment, I'll take the card from the deck. Yes, it's here. And please see this deck, this card. We can see the girl. She's very bright and she's in the light. That means that she has come out from her traditional surrounding. Normally in the tarot and the numerological meaning, the world means going out from the borders, going out of the borders. It means traveling abroad, if it's possible, of course, in the coming situation, in the present situation, I mean. Of course, if treating these two cards together, we can say that it's possible for you to gain a new position in the international company. It's possible to get a new position that you haven't had before, and this is something new that is wider than your experience, for example. Now, also one thing, it could be also the situation when you get acquainted with the person for your new coming relationship, and this person is a foreign man or a woman, so be aware and be very attentive. Now we are taking the card from the smaller arcana for the life number 2 for October. It's Knave of Wands. It's Knave of Wands. So it is something that you're going to learn, to start. So this is something new, some information, some way, how can I say it in English? Some wave of life. Okay, let's name it so. So that means that on the basis of this information, a new significant period that is leading to an authority, to something new and bright will start. So yes, this is finished. So I'm finishing with the life number 2. Now we are passing to the life number 3. Those who have the life number 3 will survive in October through the arcana number 13, which is the death. This is something transforming, this is something very brand new, because what you had before should be forgotten, totally forgotten and restructured. So try to give up all the things that you had before, try to get adapted to the new things, and these will be totally new things. Normally this arcana happens when some dangerous and significant things happen, dangerous even for health and life, and through this difficult situation that is dangerous for health and life, a person restructures the mind in order to get adapted to a new life. So that means the surrounding of you will change completely. I like the arcana number 13 in this Barbara Moore deck. So here we see the situation that the house of the lady should be sold out. So that means the surrounding changes, and this woman whose house is being sold should adapt, should transform herself, should get, how can I say it in English? I forgot this word. Should adapt to the situation. So this is going to happen in October for the life number 3. Now I'm taking the card from the major arcana in order to summarize again with the life number. So the life number 3 and the arcana for you. The moon again. I'm not doing it obligatory. So the moon is something that leads you by your heart, so that makes you follow your heart, follow your intuition. This is esoteric change, esoteric science. Also, this is something that is not clear for you. I should have told before about it as well. But the change, we can see the change is not clear, but it will someday, of course, become clear for you. Patricia, you're asking me to calculate. Oh, okay, so 2 plus 5 plus 9 plus 1 plus 6 plus 9. 32, that means 3 plus 2 will make 5. So you will listen to the forecast number 5. So, about the moon, something is not clear. By the way, about the moon, I should have said before as well, love triangles can happen, so be attentive. Now we are summarizing number 3 with the moon, and we are having, if I'm not mistaken, yes, again, the arcane, the world. So the world and the moon together. Of course, the death. All the 3 cards, the world, as I told you, it is something that brings you out of your borders that you were that were comfort for you. So the zone of comfort is in the past. Of course, you will need to widen your experience, widen your life. Probably this is something that is starting to happen, connected with the international society for you. Probably you will finish something here in this place where you are, and you will move to some new place. You will move to a new sphere. You will move to some other country or some other just location. It's not obligatory other country, but in the most cases the world says the international society. Probably for some of you it can happen like finishing the previous activity and starting a new activity which is esoteric or something, or which is connected with beauty, maybe some facial beauty, maybe some fashion or something like this. And I would like to take the smaller arcana for the life number 3. For the life number 3 for October. 9 of Swords. Just pay attention to this drawing. The girl is closing her ears and she doesn't want to hear the information. Probably it can happen so that something that changes is not accepted by you. So you need to just open your ears again and to perceive the information. So you are closed, by the way. Try to be open, because it's necessary, of course, when the arcana number 13 happens in our life. I anticipate that the world is telling you something. The actions or the events in your life are telling you something that you just refuse to see or to feel and to hear. Just, this is a very interesting forecast for you. I'm finishing with the life number 3. Now I'm passing to the life number 4. So those who have the life number 4 are going to survive the events according to the arcane, the Temperance. The Temperance is something not very fast. The Temperance makes us adapt to new, already changed life situation after the arcana number 13, which is strongly destroying the lifestyle. So now you're going to deal with these changes, to try to adapt to them, to take your time, to find yourself comfortably in the new situation, and to work inside of you. Something will need time to happen. Purtroppo non parlo inglese, qualcuno mi può aiutare? I cannot so fluently speak Italian, but I can read, I can understand something, but my Italian is very poor to be online with this language, so I'm sorry. Now guys, you are asking me to calculate, Alina, 2 plus 4 plus 8, 2 plus 4 plus 8, plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 6. It's very easy. 3 and 6, it's 36. Yes, and 3 plus 6 will make 9. So your forecast will be the last one. Yes, so let's continue. For those who have the life number 4, we are going to take the card from the major arcana, the life number 4 for October. The Hanged Man again. So I will repeat. This is something that needs your time, that needs your victim from something. Something will make you wait. Do you see these two cards are not very fast? They are totally slow. So this October will mean some very slow action month for you. And also for this arcane, I will say that you will definitely need to see something that you do not see. So that means the different angle of the things. This girl has put herself into this position deliberately, intentionally, so she feels comfortably, and it's her decision to be in this situation, to feel herself as she feels now, and to wait. That means everything is applicable to those who have the life number 4. So this is the month of waiting, of adapting to this waiting. Maybe it's not very comfortable for you because previously in September you had the arcana number 13, which is changing very, very fastly. Now you will need to calm down and to relax your brain and mind, first of all. Now we are combining 4 and the arcane number 12. And we have the arcane number 16, which is the Tower. Just a moment. Yes, the Tower is up. Yes, the Tower is here. So this arcane, especially in this interpretation, tells us that you will get some information that can shock you totally. And maybe you're going to wait for this information. Maybe you're going to adapt yourself to this information. So please try to anticipate what kind of information it can be, and to give the not typical reaction to this information. You will feel that that the earth moves from underneath your feet, but it's just your reaction. Try to forget your style or your typical reaction to the new thing, but try to give a new reaction to this. Also, the tower can give the events that are connected with houses, buildings, property, real estate, and so on. Maybe you're going to move. Maybe you're waiting for the decision connected with your moving to another flat, to another office or something. And now I would like to take the smaller arcana from the deck for the life number 4 for October. It's 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is holding your position, holding what you have. Probably it's something connected with your job, with your money. Maybe you will receive some information that makes you spend more money than you were planning. That means 4 of Pentacles will mean holding your money with you. So economy. By the way, the 14th arcana in numerological aspect also means economy in the financial sphere of your family or personally yourself. Now I'm finishing with number 4 and passing to the life number 5. Your lesson will be something very similar to the Il Diablo, to the devil, which means totally connected with the material sphere of life. Maybe you're very attached to something. You have a very strong connection with something in your life, especially maybe your job, material sphere, maybe your money, maybe your relatives or partner, because you can see 2 people here. And also the 15th arcane can give the blowing of all the negative things in life. So just the advice to control all the spheres of life, not interfere into the conflicts, not be the reason of the conflict. Try to keep yourself in the arcana number 14, which is the temperance and the balance, because the balance was previously in your life and now you're going to explode on the flat earth, which is not very good, and try to control all the spheres, not to blow them with your energy according to this arcane. Now I'm taking the card from the smaller, from the major arcana, I'm sorry, for the life number 5 for October. Oops, it's again the temperance. The temperance as before. So according to this picture, please be very tempered in drinking, in eating. And as I told you before, according to the classical version, try to balance yourself, try to adapt to the material sphere, try to adapt to all the events in your life, because you see if you're feeling yourself exploding or giving a very hard reaction to something in your month, try to put yourself into the balance deliberately. Try to come back one step. Grazie mille, spero di trovare qualcuno che mi traduca il tutto, grazie. Prego Patrizia, ci vediamo dopo. Non parlo italiano. Allora, so let's speak English back, because I'm trying to remember all the words I know in Italian, but it's not the time to. Now we are combining the temperance together with the number 5, and it gives us the sun, if I'm not mistaken, in calculations, which is a very good thing, again, because the sun is a very good arcana, who knows. So that means that we are just seeing these arcanes together, we are reading them together. That means that probably for you will be very actual to get a new position, and you are wanting this position in the job sphere very, very strongly, according to the devil. And this will be a very new thing for you, according to the sun. Probably a new authority. You will have the negotiation with the authority, with a person who is higher in the rank or in the position. Yes, I do not know other words to explain. And 14 also means negotiation process, to find the balance, to find the common point in negotiations, to treat both sides. I hope you understand me. Also, the sun can mean giving birth to a child, because these two arcanas in the magical meaning, the devil tells us about materializing the energy into the physical body. That means that these pair can give the birth of a child. And of course, the temperance will make you adapt to the new situation. When a woman gives birth to a child, of course her life changes, and she needs to adapt to the situation. And I would like to take the card from the smaller arcanas for the life number 5. 5 of Pentacles. In the classical version, 5 of Pentacles means absence of money. It means also when you pass through, how can I say it in English? Through the flow of money. So you do not see the financial possibilities. Probably you will need to adapt to the situation when you're expecting some money, but they do not come. And you're willing them very, very strongly, according to the devil. Probably when you are able to see the new possibilities, just to turn your head and to see the beautiful window in the 5 of Pentacles in the classical version. And that will be the trick when you will be able to have all the positive possibilities in October, just to see the new possibilities, to turn ahead and to see the financial flow. Mariella is writing: ciao Patrizia, scrivi la tua data di nascita, somma i numeri tra loro, dalla somma totale tipo 3-4, somma i due numeri tra loro, 7. Olga attraverso le carte ti dirà qualcosa sulla tua vita in base alla carta abbinata al tuo numero. 7. I see very many 7s today. Yes, Mariella, thank you so much. Grazie mille per aiutarmi. Appena posso ti scrivo la traduzione relativa al tuo numero. Guys and girls, thank you so much that you are so active. It's very pleasant for me, because I feel your support, I feel your interest, and it makes me really wanting to continue with these numerological things for you. So Mariella, if you can help, please do it. I hope it will be very helpful for you to live your next month, the present month. So I'm finishing with the number 5, and let's continue with the number 6. Number 6 tells us that you're going to survive through the arcane number 16. 16 is the Tower in the classical version. You see this classical card. It answers all the questions and gives all the events connected with real estate, flat, house, building, all the property and so on. So that means that you're going to repair something, to move into a new flat, into the new office, and to make the repair. Something will break, something will be broken and you will need to repair. So all the reparations of some breakages. Also, one more thing. This arcane in the psychological meaning is very interesting and demands a restructuring of mind. When we need to give up the past types of our behavior, the past mental constructions, something will break in the life that will provoke you to change yourself from inside. And you will need to... I'm an English traductor of bridges, great. So I'm very happy that you are here with me today. Sta per dirlo, ti traduco. Grazie, thank you so much, Mariella. So when you see something breaking totally your lifestyle, your mental understanding, just bear in mind that this situation is given to you to change yourself from inside. It means that you need to give up your previous reactions and mental constructions, mental stereotypes, and you need to pass through into the arcane number 17 in the next month. Just try to be strong enough to accept what is coming. Now I'm taking the major arcanas for the life number 7, which is here on the board. Life number 7, number 6, I'm sorry, and the major arcana for you in October. Judgment. Oh, you know, it's too much. Two very strong arcanes, very strong changes in your life. And Judgment is telling us about our family and genus. Together we can understand that this is the question of houses, buildings, flats, moving to or from your relatives, or some living place connected with your relatives or with your family. Maybe you're going to sell your family place of living, family flat or house, and to seek a new one. Maybe you will have some reparations in the family flat where your relatives live. Maybe you are going to survive through a total restructure of life, not obligatory connected with real estate. But these two arcanes tell us about total fall down of something in your life and total resurrection. So it's not very easy to live through, my dears who have number 6 in the lifestyle, in the main life number. Try to be strong, try to analyze these points of life or events that are going to happen. So each of you will have your personal situation, but in general, this is a total restructure of life. Total fall down in order to build something new and resurrect yourself, your soul or your life. So let's see what it means. We'll combine number 20 together with a 6, and this will give us number 4, which is the Emperor. I'm taking the card from the major arcanas, just a moment. The Emperor, where are you? I do not see it in the... Maybe I lost it, I'm sorry. I'll just very quickly search for the classical... Yes, it is. For the classical version. I was not able to search for this arcana in the Barbara Moore deck, but I'm taking the classical. So, the Emperor tells us about the professional sphere. Probably you're going to completely change your job, your company you're working with. Professional sphere will be totally new For some of you, it's a new position, totally new. For some of you, you will probably take the new profession connected with real estate, and this will become your profession. Some of you will move and thus will change his profession or career or job because you moved, so you are unable to go to work or to the office or something. And maybe for some of you, Emperor means taking a very strong decision. Hi everyone, hi Anais, very glad to see you. Very strong decision in the questions I told you before, in the questions of family and in the questions of real estate, building and reparation and so on. Very strong energies, I should say. Now I'm taking the smaller arcana. The smaller arcana for the life number 6 for October. King of Wands. Yes, I am inclined to think that everything is connected with your profession, because it's King of Wands, probably is connected with some authorities, some legal structures, governmental structures to be precise. Governmental structures probably will cause some problems for you, total ruin maybe in your understanding of your life. You will need to change this life. Also, judging by the King of Wands and the Emperor in total, I'm thinking that it's something, maybe some discussion with your boss. This is a kind of boss. Some discussion and some very serious talk, and it will not be satisfactory for you. By the way, if it's very important for you, of course, you can take the consultation to make some calculations of you and your boss, how the conversation will go, how the conversation will finish. Everything is very clear in numerological things. And now I think I'm finished with the number 6, and I'm passing to, where is my rider? To the number 7. I know that there are many 7s today, and those who survive having the number 7 as a life number, as a main life number, will survive the arcane number 17, which is very romantic, very soft and tender. It's a new period after you changed your lifestyle in September. After something is ruined and broken, now you need to set a new goal. Now you need to find a new reason to live. It's an open period for romantic, for some meetings, for, by the way, to be a star. So put yourself into the situation where you can speak to the public. Just show yourself, show your face, show your abilities to be on public. This is what you need to survive through October. By the way, 17 is tightly connected with health, so pay more attention to your health questions. Now I'm taking the smaller arcana. I'm sorry, the major arcana, of course, first of all. Major arcana for the life number 7. It's the Fool. It's total brand new thing. So that means that you're trying to trust yourself to the higher powers. Maybe it's a totally new relationship with a person. Maybe it's a total new sphere in the internet. By the way I'm talking to you is just in these arcanes. The Fool and the Star is something in the air, so the connection by the air. Probably you're going to change yourself to the internet. That means that you're going to have many people around you, according to the Fool, numerological meaning of this Fool. You're going to speak on the wide public, according to these two arcanes. And number 7 is the Chariot. Yes, it's here. Maybe you're going to have some trip, some new goal, where you will be able to speak on public, so you will necessarily move somewhere. Ярослава, привет, рада тебя видеть, спасибо, что ты со мной сегодня. Стараюсь немножечко говорить по-итальянски сегодня. So, the chariot, of course, means moving somewhere or new goals, and you will follow these goals, you will grab these goals through October. Let's take this smaller arcana card to see some details of the life number 7. Life number 7 for October. 6 of Swords. So that means you're having this goal, as I told you before, you're bearing it in mind. So you're moving step by step in order to achieve some new thing. You're moving to the new bank of the river, as in the classical version. It's something totally new, connected with the internet, connected with the publicity. So just move forward and do everything you have in mind. So this was the forecast for the life number 7, and I'm passing to the life number 8. And I have just 17 minutes until I'm finishing the forecast for the life numbers. Those who have the life number 7, as you may have already guessed, according to the mathematical things, you will survive through the arcane number 18, which is the moon. That means you will need to follow your heart, to follow your soul, to follow your life prescription, if I can say so. So, which something you understand inside of you. It's your intuition, it's your life route. It's your destiny, actually. For some of you, it will happen like something around your house, around renewal, some curtains, some wallpapers. Maybe you will change in your house some positions of the, how can I say it, of the furniture. For some of you, October will have some events connected with the fashion things. Maybe you will need to have some new haircut. You will visit a cosmetologist, maybe designer, maybe new style of clothing, like fashion and so on. La carta dice che coloro che hanno il numero 7 sono molto romantici, si espongono in pubblico, parlano con il prossimo, sono alla ricerca di una nuova opportunità nella relazione. Absolutely right. Mariela is translating. Great. Thank you so much, Mariela. You're bravissima. Grazie mille. So, the main thing, the moon is very intuitive. The moon is very mediumistic. Like Yaroslava is watching us, so it's totally her arcane, speaking with soul, speaking with the ghosts, with some hidden powers. That's why it's very necessary for you to feel with your heart, to feel with your soul. Per favore, numero 9, mi puoi tradurre, grazie. So, dear friends, let's take the card for the life number 8. For October, for the life number 8, I'm taking the major arcanas. The Empress, perfectly. The Empress is the woman who is caring, who is loving, and also it's very interesting to see these two cards together because it gives the information of beauty, of fashion industry. The Empress is totally addicted to beauty, addicted to fashion. It will be very important for you to look perfectly. You will be devoted to your house, to your family, to your children, definitely. Children will be very important for you. Also, on the basis of your intuition, of your inner vision, you will be very, how can I say, just a moment, creative. you will try to draw, probably to sing, to dance, whatever. So it's a kind of your inner world coming outside of you, and don't be shy of this. Now we're combining number 8 together with the number 3, and I'm having the strength. The result is the strength, so I need to search for this card. Yes, it's here. The strength. Probably you will need to go in for sports, because fashion and good looks will be very important for you. That's why you will start maybe some new sports. Maybe you will be in the competition, in some competition like in the beauty sphere, for example. That's why the beauty sphere will be very important for you, and the strength, like a competition, like a competing with something. Also, strength demands, of course, your inner strength and your physical strength. Maybe there will be too much work. Maybe there will be too much work around the house. Because when you trying to bring something new in your disposition of furniture in your flat, of course it's power consuming. That's why you will need some strength from yourself, from physical strength. I mean, try to stay away from the scandals and conflicts. Don't be the reason of these conflicts. It's obligatory. Don't be very angry. Try to be positive and try to be caring, according to the Empress. And I'm taking the card from the smaller arcanas to just see a little more details. Smaller arcanas for the life number 8. 5 of Wands. Like a competition, as I told you. Maybe you will really have a sports competition. Maybe you will have a strong argument in your job sphere, because you're offering a very creative things. Very mediumistic and very interesting things in the creative sense, and of course you will need to try to persuade someone. You know, when you have the argument with someone, maybe with your boss, maybe according to your new design in your house, of course your partner will argue with you, and you will need to show strength to persuade him or her that you are right. According to the card, I can see that there's much work, and you will really stay longer in your office in order to finish all the things, and this will demand physical strength from you. You will get tired, of course, and you will come home to your family, to your children. You will be very, at the same time, domestic, if I can say it so. But I think it's a very good forecast. Now I'm finishing with number 8, and I'm passing to the last number 9. It's a very big 9 drew by me. So, for those who have the life number 9, will survive through the arcane number 19, which is the Sun. It's a very good thing to understand. We had very many life numbers having the Sun in the forecast, but this is a numerological matrix, matrix event. It's a kind of new period. You will receive some new information, some opening of your eyes to the thing that you previously didn't see. It's a new position according to the job. It's a new position according to the personal life. Maybe you will meet some new friend, maybe some new boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe you will get married in October. Maybe you will give birth to a child, if you're a woman, of course. By the way, if you're a man, you may receive a newborn child in your life, and this will be a start of a new, bright and vivid period in your life. Let's take the card for the life number 9 from the major arcana. For the life number 9, major arcana for October. The Tower. Maybe it's a brand new flat, house, building, real estate. You will need to find a new place for your living. Also, receiving of some negative information from the first point of view will open a very good new period. So that means if you're shocked by something in October, that means a new period will start. try to treat this information as a positive, as a new start. Try to give a positive reaction. Remember what I told you before. According to the Arcana number 16, you need to reject or to refuse from your previous mental constructions. Give a totally new reaction, and this will be a happy period for you. Now we're combining 16 with 9. It will make the Empress I had before. I think it will be a new woman, a new boss, a woman boss. Maybe your child. For some of you, it's of course your child together. Some of you will give birth to the child. Some of you, if you're a man, will receive a newborn child, as I told you before, because the number 3 in numerology, it's totally about children. The Empress herself is about new friendship, new female friend. For men, this means a new woman. Maybe it's a kind of quarrel. Maybe it's a kind of new agreement to move to a new flat altogether, to try to live together, because it's a question of flat and houses and buildings. But first of all, you may be shocked. Don't be that shocked, because it's a new period for you. So I'm taking the card from the smaller arcanas for the life number 9 for October. 7 of Swords. You're searching for the information as well. You're dealing with the papers. If you're having a newborn child, of course, these papers means you are having certificate of birth. You are having other papers in order to settle the things according to the childbirth and so on. If this is something concerning your new job, new period in your job sphere, in the professional sphere, you're collecting the papers, you're ordering some papers from the governmental structures, so that means you're searching for the information, you're receiving the information on the papers. Well, I think that this is all for today according to the forecast. Guys, if you would like to know personally for you what will happen in your new year, in your new month, if especially you are having the upcoming important events like selling or buying house or car, maybe you are entering into the marriage in some future, it's very necessary to know, to combine the dates of birth, to know all the script, all the scenario, how the relationship will go further, whether your buy, like a car, like new flat or new house, will be positive for you, will be without any problems or omissions. This all lies in numerological things. This works perfectly, I know it for sure. I have been collecting the experience within 5 years, I told you. And that's why you can just write me down in the personal messages to get some more information, to talk to me, to find out the consultation types and so on and so on. I know that some guys and boys and girls from Bridges of Light have already passed through my consultations. I hope 90% I'm sure they are happy with this, because it's a totally restructuring thing for your mind and for your life. So I think for today I'm finished. My name is Olga Twardovskaya. I'm a professional numerologist, enterologist and psychologist. I'm also an invited, expert for Russian Marie Claire journal. So I'm writing some articles. I'm conducting some teaching classes. I've done this teaching class in Germany 2 years ago. I've done the teaching class in Turkey. So this is all my life. And you have, if you have some questions to me, just feel free to contact me. So for now I'm finishing. I'm wishing you a very, very good evening. Remember everything I told you, maybe write down something, and I will be happy if you write me down how your September was played according to the forecast, and in the end of October how you had these events playing in your life, because every one of you, even having the same life number, will have totally different events, but they are all combined by our forecast. So feel free to contact me to write down how your October was for you, and I will be very, very happy. So guys, now I'm saying bye-bye to you, and we will see each other next Wednesday on the Bridges of Light channel with some new numerological topic. I hope you like it, and I will make best for this to make it interesting for you. So have a good evening. Bye-bye.